right, go.
Hello. Customer came in some time ago asking for us to give a look at the box of their truck because it was making some noises while he was driving. It was like a rattling noise and he wasn't sure what it was. So I inspected the frame and I didn't see anything weird. So I went to the side of the truck and just lifted the box off to see if I could replicate that noise. And the whole side of the box literally just came off. I could lift it without any issues. So I looked better and I noticed that the rails on the bottom of the box were completely rotten, like non-existent. So we took the box out. I tried to see if there was any other rust or too much rot on the frame itself, but I noticed that it was all good. And right under here, you can see I already did all the work, but all those rails were almost completely gone. There's 4 rails down there, and 3 out of 4 of them, especially where the bolts were holding the box of the truck to the frame, they were not even there anymore. So I remade those rails, welded them on, cleaned everything up real nice, remade all the holes inside the box here where those screws are gonna go to fasten the box of the truck. But the brackets that held the nut were so rusted that the bolt itself was rust welded to the nut, and it didn't really have a way to heat it up or do anything to remove it without breaking them. So I just cut them all off and remade them. So this is what we ended up doing. I literally took a piece of metal, welded a nut in behind it, and bent it to shape more or less, using the half of the original one as a reference kind of thing. And it came out pretty good. Because as you can see, even right here, some people suggested me to just put the box and put the nut and the bolt inside and screw the bolt from underneath. But as you can see here, there isn't any clearance, and it's right behind the spare tire. And even if I take this off, these are somewhat accessible. That I have to take off the whole gas tank. So I figured there's these for a reason originally. Do I still have the one there? Yes. Kind of looks like this, right? This is a little more professional, somewhat. And there's the rest of the plate here with another hole so that it hooks to the metal frame, and you have a nut in the back there, right? So yeah, this ended up working, and I just finished making the last one. I was trying to test them to see if they were fit properly, and it looks like they're gonna work. So now we just gotta put the box back in, make sure that everything fits how it should, and bolt it to the frame, and we should be good to go.
How long would you say it took you to make this? Like, how long would you say so far? How many hours you got in this job?
To do,
Like, to take the box off and take all this, and
I was by myself.
Yeah.
So it took a lot
Yeah,
more
obviously,
time
yeah.
than usual, because I want to make sure not to damage the truck here
Yeah.
as I remove the box. But I want to say about a couple of days to do everything.
that's not too bad when you consider all the work that actually has to be
taking
done.
my time, right?
Yeah,
and
and
I
then-
wasn't rushing anything, and I was making sure that because I had to patch some of the floor of the box as well, because it was pretty rotten. So yeah, those 3 rails underneath there.
Yeah, those took a while.
Those
That's
spots here and there, just to make sure that it's not going to happen again, or at least not in the same spot. And yeah, about a couple days.
That's not
And
bad.
it took me
Couple hours.
a few hours
yeah,
this
to ma-
morning to make all these. So
So that's how you would realistically, if you got a rattle, bring it to
Oh,
if you got a rattle, bring it to Hardware Collision. We'll fix you up.